Circuit breaker. Obviously protects, you know, they have them in houses. And again, DIN rail mounted, printed circuit board mounted, direct mounted. There's a few other little things with a circuit breaker. And a circuit breaker in the electronic world, if you had a wire like this and there's your circuit breaker, when there was a power outage or a problem or overrush, what happens is, they call it a schematic diagram, not that it matters, but then the wire's up here and it's disconnected. The circuit breaker clicks off until you go back and reset the circuit breaker, which circuit breakers are resettable, and then you're back. And again, that's how it works in your house. There are circuit breakers, again, are AC circuit breakers, DC. The most common is AC. AC circuit breakers, DC circuit breakers, direct mount, DIN rail mounted. But a circuit breaker has one other factor that they may talk to you about. And there's different kinds of circuit breakers. There's thermal, there's magnetic. And again, it's just a different technology that accomplishes different things, which you'll never get into. They may ask you, I'm looking for a thermal circuit breaker. It's a type. It's like asking for, you know, a diesel car or a gas car. It's a little bit different, but the thing is, they will talk to you. They may ask you, I'm looking for a certain trip curve. And the trip curve is how much power it takes to click the circuit breaker off. So this might have this kind of trip curve. This one might have this kind of trip curve. This one might have much longer trip curve before it trips. And again, it's nothing you will probably ever be asked. But it's important to know that how long the circuit breaker takes before it shuts off, how much power it takes or how much problem it takes before it'll shut off. And then again, it's pretty simple stuff. The customer is going to be basically calling you more looking for, you know, obviously price and delivery and a cross of a circuit breaker. And we have electrical engineers at every one of our factories. So you just write down what they ask you for. I'm looking for a circuit breaker that is this big and it's AC. And you just call the engineers and say, I'm looking, oh yeah, sure. Go to catalog page, whatever, and we'll show you how that works.